Good evening, everyone. I'm Meteorologist Catie McNeil. You've now clicked on the Weather Now link, and we're tracking a few changes in the upcoming days, the first of which is much colder temperatures that we're going to be seeing through the rest of this evening, and overnight temperatures dropping down to the lower 20s, leading way to a much colder kind of contrast to what we've seen the past few days with above average milder temperatures, including today and the past 2 days. Satellite and radar, we're seeing some clouds moving through the area, partly cloudy conditions as we head towards the overnight, with westerly winds moving in, creating that shift in temperatures. And with gusty winds accompanied with that, those gusty westerly winds bringing those wind chill values down to the single digits, close to zero in some spots, as we head towards the start of your Friday morning. So as you're first stepping out the door, going to want to bundle up. If you're sending the kids off to the bus stop, plan accordingly with these very cold, kind of bitter cold temperatures that we're tracking for the start of the day tomorrow. Now, looking ahead a little bit, as we head towards the weekend, we are tracking a more unsettled pattern of weather both Saturday and Sunday. Throughout the morning hours on Friday, we'll see sunshine, but again, bitter cold, especially first thing in the morning. Towards the afternoon, plenty of sunshine, but unfortunately, those temperatures only recovering to the lower 30s for your highs by the afternoon. We will be dry, quiet throughout the day, though, so good news in that department. Clouds build in, though, as we head towards the late evening, ahead of our first chance for some light snow showers throughout the early morning hours Saturday. A brief lull there before reinforced moisture moves in, a more impactful round of showers potentially. We are looking at highs close to 40 on Saturday, so unsure how much snow we will actually see in our area, but we could certainly see some snow showers, maybe a dusting to around an inch in some locations, especially further towards the interior during kind of the early afternoon time frame before we dry back out Saturday evening into Sunday morning. Looking ahead, though, we are tracking our next system, an offshore low pressure system, a coastal storm that could bring some snowfall, additional snowfall to the area more towards the late day to evening and overnight time frame on Sunday. Now, we've been tracking the models very closely. There's been a lot of disagreement in the past few days. This is the GFS, or American model, which is showing a more offshore track at this point. So we are not eliminating impacts from a coastal system during the time frame that I mentioned here, but the perhaps intensity of the impacts or the amount of snowfall we do see is dependent on that track, which currently models are suggesting a certainly further offshore track, which would limit the amount of snowfall that we do see across the area. Both the European and American models are more trending in that direction. But with that not moving through until later in the day Sunday, certainly things could still change before then, so keep checking back in with us. In the meantime, though, tonight, again, very cold, temperatures moving down to the lower 20s with partly cloudy skies. As we head towards your Friday morning, it'll be a frigid start early, lower 20s, but again, with gusty winds, those feel-like temperatures will be in the single digits to start. As we head towards the afternoon, staying dry with plenty of sunshine, but again, breezy winds, creating a wind chill factor throughout the day with your highs only in the lower 30s, so slightly below average compared to the mild trend we've seen the past couple days. So be prepared to bundle up out there throughout the day tomorrow. And then again, looking ahead, we are monitoring those chances for showers and especially that low pressure system that we're anticipating for Sunday. We'll have any updates on changes that we're tracking throughout the weekend, both on air and online at WPRI.com.